See some of the important concepts by Vygotsky. That is, the first one is social constructivism. So we know that constructivism means the children, the students, they construct their knowledge, they build their knowledge with the help of their elders or from their surroundings, other agents of education, etc. That is constructivism. So here social constructivism is specifically put forwarded by Vygotsky. So what is that? That is learning. According to Vygotsky, learning is cognitive development through interaction. Interaction, that is social interaction, can result in learning. So learning happens through interaction. That is social constructivism. And he says that society and culture plays an important role in learning process. That is, right from the birth of a person, he or she interacts with his surroundings, the culture, the society, the micro culture, that is family, right from family into the school and then beyond that. See, so all these elements of society and culture that plays an important role in learning process. Now, social constructivism emphasizes the importance of social interaction and cooperative learning. That is, cooperative learning is given importance, and then in constructing both cognitive and emotional images of reality. That means that the images of reality is something that we learn, that we create, that we build, and it is based on the social interaction and cooperative learning. Okay. Now this focus on individuals engaged in social practices, on a collaborative group, on a global community, and children thinking and meaning making is socially constructed. And see, this meaning making and that kind of thinking and meaning making is something socially constructed. That is the point given by Vygotsky. Okay, that is all these the way how people think, I mean children think, and then they build their concepts or make meanings in a socially constructed way. That is, this all happens in a socially constructed method and emerges out of their social interactions with the environment. And the major methods that advocated based on this social constructivism is collaborative learning and cooperative learning. So collaborative learning, cooperative learning, all these kind of methods are rooted in social constructivism. So here we can see that is, a child is there and the child has a microsystem, that is family, parents and siblings, then school. See, so that means that this microsystem is school, then family, school, daycare center, church, neighborhood, play area, etc. Then see, exosystem means extended family, like family, friends, neighbors, community. We have parents, workplace, mass media. Then macro system is attitudes, beliefs and heritage of the culture. So everything constitutes to the development, the learning process of that child. So all these systems from micro to macro, we can see that they collaborate, they get engaged with this child, and the child gets engaged with all these systems, which in turn helps in learning. That is basically when we grow up, when we are born into a society, all these elements contributes for the learning process of that particular child. Okay, that is the main idea, that is social constructivism by Vygotsky. I hope you understood.